Good morning. Whoa. So I'm back from my trip and I don't know, like the past few days I've been in like a depressive state. If you guys don't already know, I am diagnosed bipolar and I was in like a low state, so I really didn't do anything. I was just down and I'm coming out of it right now, obviously, or I wouldn't be on the camera, but I have received questions about what happens when I'm in one, what is it like, and stuff like that. So I may do a separate video on that because a lot of people don't understand this disorder and they just think that you get angry one minute and then you're done. Like, I've heard people say, oh, I'm bipolar, or oh, they're bipolar because they just got mad out of nowhere. Like, no, that's not bipolar. I think that may be like anger issues, but yeah, I mean, it could be, I don't know, but yeah. So I'm back and I have a lot of footage from California that I'm going to go ahead and edit, and I'll start posting some of them. But I wanted to show y'all, first of all, here's Ollie. Say hi. Say hi. And then here's the newest member of our family. This is William, aka Willie. He's a beagle. Hey. He's very clumsy right now. Hey, come here. Hi. Hi, Willie. You're beautiful. So, Ollie and Willie, hold on, let me put this thing up so I can see, make sure I'm in the frame. So Ollie and Willie get along so well. Willie's very playful. There he goes. He's in his natural habitat. Come here. And yeah, so I got up this morning, I exercised because exercising always makes me feel better. I was able to this morning, but I don't even think I could have even tried to exercise the last 2 days. But yeah, shout out to Bryce for just dealing with me. Hey. But yeah, I have a, get off, ouch. They have like shark teeth at this age. I have a back appointment today. It's a follow-up for my injection that I received, and it's just a follow-up in general. So I'm gonna go to that, and then Bryce is only working a half day, thank God. We're just gonna hang out. I'm about to drink some tea. Yeah, today's kind of like a take it easy type day. I'm gonna make $1 million spaghetti for dinner. I need to clean up just a tad, not that much. Obviously I don't even count the living room anymore because Ollie just destroys it. But there's just a few things on the table. Oops, it's super dark. There's just a few things on the table that I need to clean up, but I haven't released this video, I haven't even edited this video, but I did get a few shipments in while I was in California. I ordered some things and I got this like 3 days ago, and this is my favorite thing in the world right now. If you know me like really well, you know that I do not play when it comes to floors. Like, I am always mopping, I'm always sweeping. I don't like crumbs, I don't like any of that stuff. So this, you don't have like a bucket, you literally squirt and mop, and it's super convenient for me, especially having a toddler and now a puppy and a pig. But Sally stays outside now. She don't want nothing to do with us. But yeah, oh, that reminds me, I need to make a vet appointment today for William. So yeah, I made some cinnamon rolls for breakfast for Ollie, not for me. I actually had one of my Herbalife shakes, and yeah, it's like having a newborn, huh, Willie? He's so funny. But yeah, he just fell. But yeah, I'm gonna try to edit some videos today and get it together. So I will see y'all in a little bit. Say hi. Say hi to the baby puppy. There's William. William was wrestling with Bryce, and then He just laid down like that.
He quit.
He quit.
What's his full name?
And look what I got. His full name is William Theodore Clark. But this though. I'm gonna steam the shit out of my face. He just... Theodore? Don't show his balls. Oh. He thinks he's still in the womb.
He's gone.
Good night. It's just a nap. He'll be up in a minute.
Good ear.
Huh?
He's having a dream.
He's dreaming about the bottle. But guess what?
Did that print off?
No.
Hit the button.
We went to the Apple store with Ollie, which was a mistake. Tell him it was a mistake.
What were we supposed to do with it?
Just tell him how hard it was.
I thought it was entertaining.
It was entertaining, but I wanted to get the iPhone 8 Plus, and they didn't have it, so they ordered it.
Didn't have the big one.
They didn't have the big one. Even though I checked before I went there, I guess they must have sold out. But they had a deal. What was it? You get a new iPad for $100, and then it's $10 a month.
For the data.
For the data, so I can like go outside where there's no Wi-Fi and use it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I got this one, a brand new one, thank God, because my other one was super old. So now we both have tablets. And there's William.
All three of us have tablets.
Yeah, all three of us have tablets. Me, Ollie, Bryce, and we need to get him one.
Mine's the best.
It is. Well, we don't know yet because this new Apple thing might be better. I'm gonna get so many blackheads out of this thing right now. So you can put essential oils in here, like put a little dab, and so when you're giving a facial, or you know, mainly this is gonna be used for me and my family, but well, basically all of it is, and you just put some, babe, you're gonna have to tighten this. This is ridiculous, right?
I used this.
Oh, no, I just noticed how bad it was when I touched it. But you put some essential oil there and it relaxes them while they're getting their facial and stuff like that. But I'm going to be using this all the time, and I'm just going to cover up my lashes when I get them done, just so I can steam the shit out of my face, and then I'm going to get all my nasty blackheads out of my nose. But yeah, here's Bryce's game that he plays. What is it called? So everybody knows, because I call it your game.
Well, one of them is
Oh, look, he's getting excited. Go ahead. What is it?
One of them is Warhammer 40K.
Uh-huh.
The other one is Kings of War.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to add to that? Because I know you can go...
We're getting ready to start a channel.
Yes, for this game. There's William.
Passed out in the middle of the
Passed out in the middle of the floor.
Where's
And
the pig?
we don't... The pig's outside somewhere. We love him. Or her. Shit. Got an extra set of balls in this house now. So, you know, we have a what's it called? A pool table, right? And I come downstairs and this is what's on it. Say goodbye to the pool table.
It's still there.
Look it.
It's a multitask.
He fights himself on this. You battle yourself.
There you go,
Yeah, he battles himself and he has his friend come over and they play. This is a heater.
You have more than one friend.
Yeah, he has more than one friend, but we're talking about the friends that actually play. If Dustin came by,
All of us play it.
shout out to Dustin. If Dustin came out here, you guys would be out here for hours. That's why if Dustin ever came to visit, he'd have to bring Saucy. Like he would, Dustin, you're not allowed if you watch this
You just don't, you can watch Oliver.
to come here without Saucy.
We're gonna start doing this.
Well, yeah, that's right. I have Ollie, but still Saucy's cool. So
Yeah, we love Saucy.
we love Saucy. They're actually
Our son's
Dustin.
godparents.
Yeah, Dustin and Saucy are Ollie's godparents, and so yeah, we definitely trust them with Ollie, obviously, and we don't trust people with Ollie. But yeah. So they're both, I totally trust that Dustin will raise, well, and Saucy too, but Dustin's like, you know, like the manly man. He will raise Ollie to be like, just die hard American.
The only thing I'm trying to approve of is if he tries to get him to wear lumberjack t-shirts.
He's gonna have him, you know what? If Dustin, so if Ollie was with Dustin and he got in trouble, Dustin would make him go and chop wood. You think he would make him chop wood, or?
Yeah, he used to make me chop wood.
Like he would legit make him chop wood, or what else does he do? He'd make him lift.
Lift rocks.
Lift rocks. What else do you
Move
think?
logs. I mean, a little bit of everything.
I'm so swollen right now.
I look at my
Yeah,
salary and then you.
and he would be die-hard American. He would probably join the military, or no? Would Dustin?
Yeah,
Dustin would let him join the military.
maybe.
And then Saucy would be that calm.
Well, I mean, she's married to Dustin.
She would be that calm. Yeah, we would need Saucy. But yeah, thanks for putting my stuff together.
Yeah, well, almost.
Almost.
Keep an eye. You know you're standing over him, right?
Yeah, that's why I didn't hit him.
Alright.
William.
T.
But yeah. So I think my old school is closing down for whatever reason. I don't know, but I hope to get some more stuff from them. I really don't need all that much, but I just want a legit ass spa in my basement. Look how puffy my eyes are. Y'all, these allergies. I just want a legit ass spa down here. Like, I want to teach my sister-in-laws how to give facials. Like, I want my mother-in-law to, and my mom, when she moves out here, mom, to come down here and I can just relax them, give them a nice facial, a chemical pill, whatever. And it's weird because I don't even do facials at the shop that I work at. I don't even do it because people don't book them like that. I have not done one facial. I know how to do them. I do really well at facials, but I've not had one facial. It's not really that popular, like especially with the name of our shop, but because it focuses more on hair and lashes. But yeah, we don't get a lot of facials, so I'm gonna do them here with my family, you know? So it'll be fun, and it's cool because I can talk to my family while I'm doing it, so it'll be a good time. But I'm also ordering a backdrop, right? So I have all this lighting. I've had this lighting from when I had my old channel. And for those of you that don't know, I had an old channel, and I had more subscribers to, like, not a whole lot, but I had an amount to where I signed, I don't know if you would call it signed, but I would get paid by companies to talk about their products and stuff like that. It was good money too. So I would get paid by them or whatever to do all that stuff. So I had all this stuff from when I had my old channel, but I changed it for other reasons. And now I need a backdrop because, first of all, my pasty ass up to a light ass, like, I'll blend in, like it's ridiculous. So I want to get something fun and just sit there and talk, because that's what I, you know, like doing sometimes. So we're gonna do that. I already have the lighting, backdrops. But yeah, I enjoy, honestly, the cool thing about getting sponsored to talk about products is that you can be honest. Like, even when they would like send me the information, they would always say, explain like what you like. If you don't like something, you can say. I did not have to say, oh, I recommend this product if I didn't. So that's a good thing, because I can tell you right now, I would never do that. If they were like, oh, well, you have to say, you, like, no. Even for 500 plus, I won't even do it because that's stupid. I'm not gonna mislead people and get them to get stuff that I wouldn't even use. So that's retarded. But oh, I have to order another, what's it called? What did I get when I graduated? Oh, my license. I have my little card in my wallet. They give you like this little wallet size one that shows that I'm licensed, but I want to get one and put it in a frame. So I put everything right here because this is like the perfect spot, and I'm thinking about painting the side of the wall. I'd want to put my license right there and my microblading certification, my lash certification, and my chemical peel certification, just because it looks good. I mean, I have all these right there. Like, let's get it together with the facial stuff, right? Bryce also is going to build a wall right here to block this off with a door, just so it can be more private, you know. But I really don't need it because I don't have clients come here. Like, I don't do any of that. I literally, this is for family. But what I really think he's trying to do, if you really, there's William. What I really think he's trying to do is to block my shit off so that it can just be about his game. That's what he's doing, but he don't want to admit it. He's really trying to block my shit off. But we can make him think that it's, oh, for your more privacy. No. But then again, I do give myself Brazilians, and I chance it every single time because there's a window right here with no curtains. Even though all this back here, hold on. Ew, the outside of my windows are super dirty. But out there, like, nobody can really see. Oh, Bryce is building Ollie a swing set. Anyways, even though nobody's back there, like, I know our neighbors from, like, certain directions. If they were to go out there, they could see me. But I would just be the type of person I'd be like, eh. But, oh, girls trip, that's what it is. I need that show. And I can't wait for Bryce to see it because we're gonna die.
Is he up again?
William's still sleeping.
That is not sleeping.
This is my handyman, and he is going to fix my steamer.
William is not sleeping.
William is awake now. Hello, William. Good morning. How are you? Come here, William. Oh, he looks sad.
Yeah, he pulls that off pretty well.
So he has major puppy breath, and I will straight up make out with him. You guys can think I'm nasty. I don't care. Do we care?
No.
We
His
don't.
breath is so bad that when he opens his mouth,
You can see it
from like
to wit,
5 feet away.
especially with a yawn.
Let's see here.
If you guys didn't know, Bryce was in the army. Look at his shirt.
No, I figured if the military made me pay for the shirt, I might as well.
Oh yeah, they do take it out of our clothing or out of our paychecks. Come here, baby. But yeah, we're all about America. Oh, and you know what? Today, did you hear about the shooting in Vegas?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
What happens?
I know. It's like, it's weird because Bryce is like super weird when it comes to going places like that because he's always thinking like, oh shit, this can happen, and looking for a way out. I know that goes through his mind because he's told me before, so he hates big crowds like that. But it sucks that we even have to think about stuff like that now because, like, just to have fun, like, that's stupid to go to a concert. It makes me not ever want to go to a concert again. Like, it's happening in movie theaters, in the church. The whole church shooting happened, what, how long or how far away is that from us? Like 40 minutes?
About an hour.
About an hour away from us. And then at my sister-in-law's school, they had a, what was it, a shooting or just
No, it's just gang violence with belt buckles.
with belt buckles, gang violence. It's like all this shit is happening. And I even posted on my Instagram, I was like, it's not what if this would happen, it's when's the next one gonna be, because there's gonna be another one.
Yeah, and that has nothing to do with guns.
No, it doesn't.
If somebody wants to do something illegal, they're going to do it regardless if they obtained a gun legally or not.
What happened to the guy in the church because somebody had a gun?
Yeah, a 22-year-old stopped him because he had a carry permit, just like the guy in Vegas.
There you go.
If somebody up in one of the rooms beside him, not that they had like all-knowing information.
And we don't know their laws about their, do we? I
Vegas
don't.
has a lot of firearms, like.
He had like a military grade one, like a legit.
Yeah, class 3.
Yeah,
I can buy a class 3. All it is it's a federal firearms stamp.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you've ever had a federal offense, you can't own a firearm.
Mm-hmm.
Domestic violence stuff, all that stuff falls on. You can't own a firearm.
Mental disorders too.
Yeah, but when you start getting into it, most people don't own class 3 firearms, so fully automatics. Most people that own those have them illegally, and they're usually up to no good. Whereas the guys that have them are like avid gun collectors or whatever. So, I mean, it's not like someone's gonna be walking around with a machine gun, but
I just can't believe that happened at a country concert too. Like, you know, there was a lot of people there.
There were actually a lot of off-duty officers because that's one of the more I guess the military.
It was outside too, right? Yeah.
That's the big issue. Is it's outside beside a bunch of tall, high-rise casinos, hotels.
Yeah.
So someone can get a great sector of fire over.
Did he do it from the whole? I don't even know the whole story.
32nd or 33rd floor.
Oh, so it was almost like he was trying to be a sniper type. Like he did.
Yeah, he killed 50
He did.
people and
Oh.
wounded over 500.
Freaking. Why is this thing not? Okay, there it goes. Focus. Yeah, no. To me, and I don't. That's domestic terrorism. I don't care. I don't look at it as like a mass shooting. I look at it as like domestic terrorism because when you kill that many people like that, he doesn't have to be from like a Muslim or nothing like that. He's not.
He's from that area, and he was a local regular gambler.
I still think domestic terrorism.
Well, yeah, I mean, and it's unfortunately, I hate to say it, but shit like that happens. I mean,
it does.
I have
it just
friends
sucks.
in Vegas I haven't even touched base with, but I mean, it's a part of the world now. Whether you delve into like politics or gun ownership or anything.
I just hate how the first thing everybody focuses on is the color of the gunman. I think that is so annoying. Like, who cares? They're going to be black, white, they can be whatever. It doesn't mean anything. Anybody can do it. It's not a black, white thing or a Muslim thing. It's just, it doesn't really matter.
No comment.
I don't think it has any...
No. Beat the shit out of him with a chair and I want to say like stabbed him with his own knife or stabbed him with a knife or something.
Good for him.
Yeah. And then the dude's family and I think him are trying to sue the guy for stopping him from holding a gun.
That's so
on
stupid.
Somebody. And their defense is like, oh, it's a fake gun. I guarantee you.
It doesn't matter.
Wasn't sitting there like, oh.
You don't have time to sit there and determine whether or not it's a fake gun.
So kudos to the old man. I'm sure nothing will happen to him. If something does, that's ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, stuff like that, unfortunately, happens. I mean, you're talking about even before guns were this prevalent, you've got mass serial killers. I mean, it has nothing to do. People inherently are going to, unfortunately, some people are going to harm people.
It just sucks. The whole group of people is just trying to have a good... Even the ones at the what was that, Orlando? It was the gay club in Orlando. Like, people are just trying to have a good time, and then somebody's always got to fuck it up. You know?
Water.
There she is, drinking water. Yeah, somebody's always got to freaking big-ass buzzkills.
Speaking of...
So annoying.
water.
Like, let people have fun.
Let
them be who they are. Huh?
When you cooking dinner?
Oh, yeah, shit, huh? Well, I gotta see when...
I mean, it's almost 6.
I know, let me see.
She just made it.
She gets off at 6, so I'm gonna see. What does she do? Let's go say hi to Sally. Don't tell William. Sally. Oh, we letting her in? Come on, Sally. Look how big she's got, guys. She's so beautiful.
She's not sure.
She's not sure because William's right here.
Yeah, she's terrified of dogs.
And she's like 10 times the size of her.
Easy. Hey.
Ooh, don't be like that, Sally.
Come on.
Come on, Sally.
If I had a beer, she'd come in.
She likes beer. We don't feed her beer, but she just likes the smell of it.
Yeah, she really likes the baubles.
Sally, don't be like that. Here's the thing, if y'all didn't see it earlier, Bryce is building that
Slowly.
for Ollie. Yes, slowly. Bryce is always at work. He rarely has time to do anything.
When I get home, it's too dark.
It's too dark, yeah. So it's going to be a minute, but it's okay.
Come on.
We know that he's trying because there's what up.
She just ate a sticky note.
She ate a sticky note?
Yes.
She does that sometimes.
Pig.
If you wanted to, Sally, you could tear Willie up. We know you wouldn't, but you're like 10 times his size. Quit being scared of him.
Come on.
And look, Willie's like, come on.
Yeah.
Get in here. Like, you won't step in.
Come on.
Whatever. We're going to end this vlog because Bryce is hungry.
And I'm going to roll some dice.
All right. So let's say bye. Bye.
Bye.